So good morning and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I invite you to like and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Lisa, and this channel is the place where I share my journey. So this morning I wanted to just come in and give you an update. Oh, wow. It's been a whirlwind of follow-up appointments this past week for my mother. Today is the last one for a little while, I think. But uh, I wanted to share this because I think it's important. Um, so while my mother was in the hospital, they did a CT scan of her torso, and um, her cancer has spread uh, to other parts of the body. She has some in her lymph nodes in her chest, some on her spine, and some in her lungs. That will put her. It'll put her at a stage 4. Um, but because it's the same kind of cancer that was in her throat that spread, they think that it's very treatable. Um, They're going to give her a round of radioactive iodine, and they think that might take care of it all. And the most she would have to go through is just some additional radiation treatments in her throat, just to make sure that they got it all. We saw the PA for the surgeon, and the PA was in with the surgeon during the surgery, and she said that the tumors in her neck were really extensive, and it had to dig pretty deep um, to get all the tissue out. I think I might have mentioned that before in my last update. But she explained things a little bit better to me. Why they think the radioactive iodine will work. She said that because the tumors have migrated from the thyroid, they would have thyroid tissue, and the thyroid uses iodine in its functions for the body, so those tissues would also need that. The plan right now is to put her on a low iodine diet, so when the time comes, those tumors in that tissue would um, actually be starving for iodine, so to speak, and it would absorb it better. Come to find out, there's iodine in all the food we eat. A lot of the food that we eat already has iodine in it. So I'm not sure why they put it in our table salt. But I've had many trips to Walmart lately, and the last trip was to buy. Uh, we got to feed her fresh, whole foods because most of what you buy in the store that's processed has salt in it, and all that salt is iodized salt. Um, and we've got to treat it that way because there's no way to really know. Which I like fresh food anyway, so it's not going to be a hardship for me. It's just, she doesn't always like the fresh food that's boiled, so I have to do a workaround. And even though I'm not a real big fan of fried food anymore, if it gets her to eat it, I'm all for it. So, the PA at the surgeon's office did say that it would probably take about 6 weeks for her to really start seeing some improvement in her pain levels, just because they did. On this, the right side is much more painful for her than her left side, and or vice, her left side, her right side. There we go. I don't know my right from my left this morning, but anyway, because they had to go a little deeper on that side of her body, then it's a lot more painful. So, when we started this, I've been a little bit angry about it, because I feel like we were misled into believing that this surgery would be a no big deal thing, and I think the surgeon knew ahead of time exactly what we were dealing with, and so we were caught unprepared for this. I'm grateful that I've been able to take a leave of absence from work, but I still feel bad because we were already understaffed, and that kind of made it worse. So here we are. um, that was the first real hope I've gotten, was from that PA in Watkins' office. Her oncologist is not the one that's going to do the radioactive iodine. It's another doctor called an endocrinologist. And we haven't heard from them yet, so hopefully we'll get that started soon. But it's a journey. She has good days and she has bad days, although her good days are becoming more frequent than her bad days. She still can't swallow very well, because she has her right side is, there's some important things in her neck on the right side that are paralyzed, so they're going to have to go in and do another treatment to help the vocal cords close a little better, because she's choking on water. She does okay when she's eating food, but fluids are another story, and she's having trouble with that. So they're going to have to go in and do something to help her with that. So in the short term, we're looking at more treatments coming up. Not a surprise. Um, very hopeful that the procedure they want to do inside her throat will help her with her fluid intake, because right now she has a hard time with it, and I worry about her getting dehydrated. But they did give her some tips on what to do to help that, and it's working. So pleased with that progress. So overall, we're much more hopeful than we were. Anyway, if you've made it this far, I thank you so very much for watching. So I do have my shop open at Greywolf Adornmentstx.com, and if you've made it this far, you will get a discount on any orders that you place through the website, just as a way to say thank you for watching all my videos. I will put that in the comments box. And again, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you in the next video.